Hello to all my friends out there. So here we are again. So this video is more $1 meals and how just a little food grown in your garden can really stretch your food budget. So what I did today in the heat, it was so bad, is I was working on my little garden. So first I'll show you the food. Okay, I was lurking around waiting for the Walmart pizzas to be marked down. So I got this for $3.60. And so that's what I had for dinner. Here it is. I cut it in 4 pieces. So figure 1, 50, 80, about 90 cents a piece. So it's good pizza. And then I wanted to get some more meals, so I got, I eat these towards the end of the month when I'm eating my freezer down. 2 meatloaf meals while I can still find them. These are pretty good, actually. 2 of these chicken finger meals. Uh-oh. I also have some chicken fingers. These are with macaroni and cheese. The other ones are with potatoes. I think the problem with these is when this was all the food you ate in a day, but these are $1. And they can be made in a microwave. So that is the frozen food I bought. Yesterday I bought sandwiches. So today my son gave me, this was awesome. He grew this large zucchini, and I had 2, but I gave 1 to my neighbor. And what I will do with this is I would slice it pretty thick, and I have pancake mix in my freezer. Once I open the package, I keep everything in the freezer or refrigerator. So I make the pancake mix, I dip the zucchini, and I fry it. It's very delicious. Last time I made this, someone said you should use your air fryer. Then I got this squash. So the point is, between the frozen food and between this garden food, which is not very much, he grew, this is nice. I got 2 jalapenos and a bunch of these little peppers. The red ones are good to dehydrate. I got a little bell pepper, homegrown. 2 lemons, or 3, one's going to be, these are really nice lemons. And then I got, my daughter-in-law did these. I'm gonna dehydrate these. I got sage, I got basil. So when you start to see these homegrown herbs and stuff, you realize how much they mark your food up in the store. So this is, oh, awesome. This is mint and parsley. Okay, so I have an assortment of stuff. I thought you guys might want to see I sell this stuff. I'm in no hurry to sell the stuff because I can always sell it. The problem is finding it. This is one of my better teacups. Okay, I have to be careful not to spill this black tea on my tablecloth. One of the best ways to spill your tea is to overload your teacup. And then, you know, they say, although, you know, if no one's looking, don't squeeze your lemons. See what nice lemons these are my son grew? But you don't need a house. You can do a windowsill garden. And so then I want to have some of my gourmet cookies. Okay, the trick is not, there's no problem to sell them. The problem is to come up with good cookies. So I will put this on my little tray. Oh, this is a dried cherry and pistachio nut cookie. I've been watching videos on cookie businesses. So I will put this, let me show you how I folded my napkin, in case you guys don't know about this. If you have better napkins, it's prettier, but this is good. It's like a little bow tie. And I've had this for a long time. This is a little serving tray, but it's really pretty. It's not very big. It's easy to sell though. My neighbor sells all kinds of Asian art, and I was in their house and I go, wow, that is awesome. All right, now let me show you some of the things I sell just real quick. One of the things I sell, okay, I donated a lot of pans, but pans like this is a little Farberware pan, and it's just a nice little convenient size. These are things I sell on eBay, maternity shorts. These are cute shorts. I sell the shorts for about $7.99. LEI shorts. I buy them cheap. These are actually really cute. These are hot pants. My friend, when we were young, my friend looked so cute in hot pants. Some girls did. And then these are Hollister. See the lace? So that's a couple examples of my eBay stuff. And this is an example of my gourmet cookies. I want to try to invent a cookie that has some fudge on top of the cookies, like peanut butter fudge. Okay, this is an old, it's not a painting, it's not even a decent print, it's just some kind of picture, Mary and Jesus. This is a signed litho, but it's not numbered. It's doubtful that there was only one, but the thing that's nice about this is the picture of Mary here. That clock, it was nice and I broke it, and what happened is I didn't realize it, but the dial was, one side of the dial was missing a piece, and I managed to break off one side that causes the pendulum to swing. And so the thing that's interesting about this clock is there's a prophet, I think his name is Robin Bullock. I lost my notes, and you know, I have a terrible memory, but it was a while back when, before they had, you had to call people in a phone booth, and there was one of these clocks with on top of a church, I think, with a white dial and Roman numerals, and it was like 17 or 18 minutes until midnight, and he got the word of the Lord that that was the day of the Lord coming. And recently he said it's 2 minutes before the coming of the Lord. So that was the prophecy. And up here is this picture of the dogs. One time I was doing a video and someone said, how much for the picture? Ooh. A lot of stuff got messed up like this. I cracked this frame. So, you know, that really diminishes the value. But I couldn't find this, and this also has a cracked glass. It's old. I can still sell it. And then I was looking for the crack and I couldn't find it. But it is cracked. I don't know where the crack is. because when I located the crack, I said, oh no, now it's practically worth nothing. And then this is pencil on paper, and it is, I've had a while, October 24th, 1968. So you figure 50 years old, 52 years, 53 years old, Edward Kindness Harry. And so I told my son, oh, this will sell. And he said, Mom, don't sell that. I go, we're keeping it? I said, yeah, I like it. So Harry is staying with us. Okay, no. I've been eating a lot of cookies since I've been in the gourmet cookie business. These are tasty. That's good. The plate is supposed to go with the tea. So I mentioned to you guys, back to the clock, 2 more minutes till the end of time. We're in a drought. We're in a grand solar minimum. So trying to grow livestock with no water is impossible. Trying to grow livestock in a blizzard is bad enough. But there is a prophecy that at the end of times, 1/3 of the beasts and 1/3 of the fowl and 1/3 of the fishes will perish. So we're kind of watching for that. Also, one more thing about the Antichrist. Okay, they say the Antichrist will receive a wound to his head, but he will miraculously recover. But one of the ways that we will know it's not Jesus Christ himself is he cannot produce the wounds in his hands, his feet, and the piercing in his side. So if the person cannot come up with these wounds, then that is the Antichrist. Another thing is, I want to mention, some of you might be wondering, this is over the top with these child sacrifices and child rapes. What's with that? Well, there's Satanists. For some reason, Satan requires these sacrifices. So when you see more evil and things like that, it's because the evil one is getting stronger in and amongst the population. And what I think is going to happen is a lot of this stuff is going to be commonplace. People are not going to be upset. One more thing is, another thing that is not going to be tolerated is the healing ministry. In the Old Testament, when God brought the Hebrews out of Egypt, one of the idol gods was Isis, a medicine god. And the people received sores for worshiping that god. So when we see a strong reliance on medicine, Isis had the head of a frog and the body of a man. This was not uncommon. I think this had something to do with the flood. And so we're going to see this medicine growing stronger. But I was involved in the healing ministry. Okay, I just want to say, in case any of you are out there and you are very, very sick, you can be healed. You pray to God and you ask him to heal you, to fix it, whatever it is. You pray for God to protect you and your children, and rely on God, especially if there's a lot of evil around. So these are some of the things we're watching for. And so one more thing, I lost my notes, and that's always a disaster. Okay, we're in this drought, and if there wasn't enough water, what would you rather have? Canned food like peaches or pears packed in water, or dry food? So that is another reason why the canned food, you can drink that for a while and get by. Would it be pleasant? No, it would be absolutely and completely horrible, but it could be enough water for you to survive. Also, if you stockpile lots of soda pop, but mostly water, those beverages are mostly water. If you didn't have any water, it'd be really, really bad. I think we all need those water purification things. They're not very expensive. And then the other thing is, I took a chemistry class, and I was reading in this, it was talking about Tulsa, Oklahoma, was totally uninhabitable before Freon. So if you're living in one of these places that's uninhabitable without air conditioning or heat, this year they're expecting a lot of power outages. I'm expecting a lot of power outage here and fires, but they say Texas might be hit again because the next 2 hot months are coming up. So we want to just make sure we have water. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm thinking, is buy 2 large trash cans, the 30-gallon trash cans, and put them in the back filled with water, and then I can use them to water my garden. Okay, you guys, the comments are awesome. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you all.